Well, I'm making progress. This is what your job's going to look like after you get some of the rocks out. And I've just been filling up the bucket about halfway using this little shovel. That's it. And I'm using my hammer to clean up, loosen up some stuff on the sides. And I've just been dumping it over here. Okay. And I'm getting kind of sore, tired, and I tell you, this little thing right here, if I didn't have that, this job would go a lot harder, because I sit down on that and then I get up using those sides as I'm sitting down, and I've got my little knee pad on the front of it and reaching down. And like I said, I poo-pooed my wife when she got that, and we've got two of them. Another one is in a box. I haven't even pulled it out yet because this one's been working fine. And remember this bush here? No wonder it probably died, is because you see that? Look at this. There's 5 drippers going to that. It was probably getting too much water is what I'm thinking. But I'll have to worry about that later. And when you see all that stuff, the thing you don't want to do is step on those things, or put a knee pad on it, put this thing, the legs on it, or anything like that right here, because then you'll snap these off. And see this pipe right here came off, and there's another one. Here's another one that came off. I didn't take them off, but see here, there was one there, and they put a plug in it, whoever did it. Here they've got the bubbler coming right out of there, and it probably had a little pipe on there. I don't like how some landscapers do that. I would never do that. I would use the pipe end and put it on a coupling, and then have the dripper on the end, because this could get filled up. You see that? That could get filled up with dirt, or little ants, or spider nest, or anything could plug that up, more so than just the bubbler end. So when I take this stuff up, I just have to be careful walking on those. Oh, remember I said there was a couple here missing? Well, that's a plug. You see there? Somebody plugged it off. They plugged it off over there. And I'm gonna have to do different things, and I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I am going to start taking up this paper. See this cloth? See here? This is what it's going to look like 25 years from now. Gets all ripped up and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to take that out. And if you've noticed, before they put this drop cloth weed block on there, do you see here, they just ran the sprinkler drip irrigation main pipe right on top of the dirt. I'm not quite sure why they did that, other than they knew that they were going to be throwing the weed block down, and then they were going to be putting rocks over the top of this, and you can see that they had about maybe 2 inches worth of rock. But after a while, it all starts moving around. Before I started moving the rocks, you could see a couple pipes here and there. And see, this is not necessarily 3 inches from there to there. That's how much rock they had over the top of that. But I'm going to make this different. I'm going to make it decomposed granite. When I pull all this stuff out, then I'm going to dig around and get any loose straggler roots out of all this kind of stuff, and kind of till the soil to a certain extent. And then after that, I'll have to decide which kind of plants I'm going to put in here, where they're going to be put, plant them, redo the drip irrigation bubblers to them, cap off the ones that I'm not using, and all that. Hey, it's just a work in progress. That's all I have to say, you know. And here's the thing: is this hard to do? No, it's not hard to do. You can do it yourself and save a ton of money. Okay, remember that.